Hello, hello, hello. Microphone working? Yes, it is. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Thanks for being here. What's happening? What is happening? Cobbles, you just got a shiny Regice right now. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. What great timing. That is so cool, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome on in, everybody. How's everybody doing? We got Cubbles. Welcome, welcome. Tony, happy to see you back. Cosmic Chariot, bless up. Indeed, indeed. P. Zinga, appreciate you stopping on by. Cubbles said no shinies for me, but that changed up. White Fang, happy to see you here. What's going on, dude? Shiny Pokehunts, thanks for popping on by. How are you today, KT? A rare sighting. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. And of course, we've got Victorious Vulpix. Happy to see you back, dude. What's new? What's new? Let's get this very first encounter in of the day. And of course, nothing. As we might expect. Just to clarify, we didn't get any shinies last stream, right? No, we did not. So we were 5k into a phase, and here we sit. Here we sit. How's the audio sound? Should I turn the game audio down? Should I turn the music up, music down? What are we thinking here? I think it's a little... I think the game audio is a little... in my business. There. I think that's a little better. What do you guys think? Did I... Shoot. I don't even know. Did I chime the count up there? No, I didn't. 44, 76. Oh, I did, but I didn't have this clicked. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Happy to see you back, Pokemon. We're doing great. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day so far. Back up to 9.3 already. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. No phases in between, hey? It's just like it's gonna be constantly over odds for you. It doesn't seem like there's any sort of end in sight. Damn, dude. We don't like credit card debt, KT. We don't, but that's a good song. Favorite, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, it doesn't look different to like an alarming extent. However, I think Shiny Regice is honestly a really good look. I like it a lot, and not a lot of people agree with that, but that's okay. That's okay, because that's my opinion. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's more realistic to what the ice should look like. The 2097th encounter today will be a quadruple shiny. Wow. What a particular, I guess, I wasn't going to say assumption. What a particular estimate. Okay. As long as you're keeping track of that, then I'll hold you to it. I'll hold you to it. Happy to see you here, P. Zingo. What's going on? What's new, my dude? How's things been? You love credit card debt. You sound like a good portion of people in the Western world. It seems most people do. As if it evades them of any responsibility. Always having fun online? That's good to hear, dude. Anything particularly fun you had go on today or what? Watch any cool streams? Learn anything new and interesting? You've just been living life on the edge as per usual. I have a legitimate counter now too, so I'm not over or underestimating. Awesome. Awesome. What are you using for a counter? I used to use Pokétch, personally, Pokétch. Hey, Daniel Barry, welcome on in. Happy to see you popping on in this beautiful Tuesday afternoon, evening, or morning. What's going on, dude? What is going on? Welcome back. Make sure to drop a vote on the poll if you haven't already. And if you appreciate the content, like what we do, and you want to support the channel in whatever way you can, dropping a like is the best way to do that. I would really appreciate it. The like goal for today is 40 likes. Nevertheless, thank you for being here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to ask. I'm one to take advice when it's given. Happy to see you back, Cubbles. Happy to see you back. But yeah, what counter are you using, Vulpix? Is it on your phone, on the computer? You got the old click style manual counter. You know what I'm talking about, right? I actually have one of those. Why would Florlonan be jealous? Is she going for a Regice right now? I didn't know it was a Regice specifically. I'm doing great, White Fang. How are you doing? We got the pen with us today. We got the shinies with us, hopefully today. Can you guys hear that alert? Just want to make sure that that's working properly. Shout out to Chaz Streams being a member for 5 months. Thank you so much, dude. It's been great having your support, and it's always a wonderful time when you're hanging around here. I know I'm not always around on stream. I gotta be more active, but I'll try my best. Hope you're doing great. All right, well, if we get a quadruple shiny, I guess we'll know it was what you were talking about, right? That won't be mistakable, I don't think. Loud streamers catching your eye, not catching your guy. One guy from Turkey and Ludwig. Nice. I listened to a Ludwig video earlier today, actually. So I can relate with you, dude. Let's go, Cubbles! Celebrating 4 months as a member on the channel. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a supporter of what we do. Always being a great moderator. Please do a massive yeah to keep us entertained. Yeah! And there it was. There it does. That is my massive yeah. And hopefully that keeps you not only entertained, but permanently sustained. Appreciate you, dude. It doesn't have a name on the auto counter program. Is that damn? There's a program that Justin what the shiny was talking to me about, and he was gonna show me how to run on my computer. I wonder if it's the same one. But I guess you're doing it through a Game Boy. So how would a program work that way? How is it counting what's on your console? It's looking at the video for me and counting. Okay, so it's through the computer. I see, I see. So you're recording all the time. W Whitefang for sure. W Shiny Poke Hunts. And tell Jack I said hello. You're streaming at the moment? I saw you were streaming earlier. I was going to pop in, but was super busy doing a lot of welding at work today. Hopefully that's going well for you. Always on that grind. Always on that grind. Love to see it. I think shiny Regice should be white like Snore, maybe purple or indigo. Yeah, you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea, and I think that's a valid opinion. I would love to see it maybe closer to I would say like the white is interesting. I would love to see a black Regice personally, because it'd be like black ice, you know? Which obviously is a reference to asphalt and wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, literally speaking, but we're talking about Pokemon here. I think that'd be really cool. Black Regice. Hey, Mihi, happy to see you here. Welcome on in. What is going on, dude? Ah, darn, your stream is going off. If I recall correctly, it was doing pretty poorly earlier. I think our numbers are pretty low today, my friend. But that's okay. That's what happens when you take a hiatus, go on vacation. I don't know, maybe I'll change up some of my tagging and stuff. But thank you very much, nevertheless. We did have a bunch of people here at the very start. But I was still preparing stuff. Yeah. You're heading over to do Registeel right now, couples? And how does the power plant hunt go? Is that progressing whatsoever? I'm assuming not, because I haven't seen YouTube post. I'm assuming no extra phases. I see. You got your GameCube connected to a cap card. So you're using are you using a regular controller or a Wavebird? Do you usually use a GameCube for that, or is that just as of recent so you can track it? I like it nevertheless. What the hell are you talking about, Pizinga? What is that? Don't think the auto counter would work with my phone recording my handheld. Probably not. You would have to confirm that it wasn't gonna ever move. You'd have to record in the same spot every time. Otherwise, you'd have to like reset the location, like where it's looking for the sparkle or whatever, right? I would think. I know everybody has a shiny Porygon, but I was happy to catch mine. Well, I'll tell you this, if it's any solace, I don't have one, so you got a one-up on me, and I would be happy to have one too. I'm with you on that front, my dude. Congratulations. Congratulations on the awesome shiny. Was that in a raid or an outbreak, or I don't know if you can get Porygon in an outbreak. I'm really just spitballing here. I don't know. I actually don't know if I've ever had Porygon in a game. Like maybe when I was a kid, but I honestly don't. I don't feel like I've ever had a Porygon. Not to mention, I think people say Porygon 2 is like very competitively viable. Just never overly considered it. What is its typing, and what makes it so impressive? Is it attack? Is it special attack? Thank you for that. And it was an outbreak. Nice, dude. Nice. Well, congrats on the shiny, dude. Does it have a mark or anything else unique about it? Did you give it a nickname? I used an old phone for a while. I got an Elgato around December. Used it for egg hunts, but now that those are done for now, I am recording Route 3. Well, I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea. And, do you plan to resume egg hunts at any time in the future? From the sounds of it, you might. However, you maybe just don't know when you're going to do that yet. Maybe post Route 3. I really should, I shouldn't have stopped recording all of my footage for my shiny hunts. But at the end of the day, they're posted in VODs, and I can access them that way. I can save them. It was taking up so much storage, and I was getting tired of using a ton of drives, and yeah, I don't know. I kind of regret it now, but I just got to save a few particular ones. I guess the ones with all the shinies. I want to make sure I save the footage of the double shiny, which I still cannot believe that happened. That is absolutely wild. I was talking with Justin, what the shiny, and I think we determined it was 1 in 67 million to get 2 shinies at the same time, almost identically, like the exact same time. I won the lottery, dude. I won the freaking lottery. Registeel should have been gold, bronze, maybe platinum colored instead of the green. I don't know. The green kind of resembles a corrosion, which I think is interesting. But yeah, it's definitely not. It's not my favorite color. Hey, Nick Nash, welcome in. Happy to see you here. The hunt goes so good so far. How goes your I'm assuming it's Tuesday for you, wherever you are. How's your Tuesday? No shinies yet. We've done about 1,000 encounters today. We usually do about odds in a day, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll find something. Anything particularly cool going on today? Anything new? Normal type and special attack. Interesting. So does it just learn some good moves then? Where did I lose? Oh, there we are, there we are. Rusty color would be cool for Reggie Shiny. I agree, I agree. Doing Terra raids for league points right now. Nice. I don't even know what a league point is. It's been a while since I played through Scarlet Violet. Do you mind reminding me? Made a post about Shiny Regice. Nice. When I'm done stream, I'll give it a like, you know, give it some engagement. Reginald Rock's Shiny can stay the same. Looks like chocolate. Yeah, Regirock's Shiny is really nice. It's actually one of my all-time favorite Shinies. I think it just complements it so well. You got your bench press personal record at the gym today, and that's the best thing that's happened to you today. Well, congratulations, first and foremost. It looks like your work is clearly paying off. Hopefully you're staying safe, you know, doing all your stretches, doing everything you need to do. But that's really cool. That's really cool. You should be proud of yourself seeing your work pay off. I noticed since I went on vacation and got back, I've consistently been about 15 pounds heavier than I was when I left. And my eating habits haven't changed. I've been eating a lot of food, so I'm working on eating less, but also keeping more active. So part of that is me making sure I take time every day to... the quickest and most accessible way for me to work out is actually to use my trampoline. I'll jump on it for like 10-15 minutes straight, doing flips, you know, engaging my core, all that kind of stuff. I want to try to get my weight off and control it, because I'm not liking seeing myself gain that much weight and like holding it on. So yeah, I could go ride my bike, but that's sometimes a little bit more than I want to do. Sometimes I just want to go in my backyard, get stoned, and jump around until I sweat buckets, you know? Need to hyper train him? Cool. That's not too tough, is it? I think that's pretty simple. Still need 5 egg hunts. Need to space them out since they're very tiring. Maybe in November I'll start a new one. And why do you say maybe in November? What is it that screams November to you? Is that just a good amount of time for you? Mr. Regirock is... Oh, okay. Okay. I respect the opinion. Cheers to everybody here, by the way. Thanks for popping in, and drink some water. Make sure you're hydrated. Whew. That is so cold. I put so much ice in there. I do be billing, Cubbles. How about you? Are you billing? League points are like battle points. You can get items and vitamins with them. Wait, did I say that right? You can buy items and vitamins with them. Okay, cool. We love that. Casual purchase of items and or vitamins. Whatever is more useful at the given point of purchase. Reggie chocolate. I wouldn't eat it. And I don't do exorcism. That's almost cemented in stone. Not entirely, but just about. Just about. Sounds fun. The trampoline, not the bad eating. Hope you meet your goal, man. Just takes time, but everyone locks in. Sounds like you'll meet your goals within time. I will. I I went on a 10-day vacation, and I weighed 177 pounds before I left, and I've consistently weighed 191 to like 195 since I got back. It's just a combination of me not doing a whole lot, eating a lot, drinking a lot while on vacation, and then still not doing a lot. Like, I've been doing a lot at home, but not in manual labor wise. You know, I've been fixing cars mostly, cleaning up the house. I haven't been keeping myself responsible and running around and burning some calories. So yeah, it is what it is. I can probably get back down to my normal weight in about a week, I think. That's my goal anyway. Thank you for the positive reinforcement. And yeah, hopefully that goal gets met sooner than later. Not only that, I'd like to actually ascertain some shape to me, you know, get a little more toned maybe. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to shoot for. Yeah, we billin'. Billin' is billing, billin' style. So many terror raids and very little league points. Why very little league points? Do they just not, they don't yield much? Is that your highest, or is that the only way to get league points? Is that the highest yielding way? What other options exist for you? Hopefully I would get the egg hunt done before April, egg month. I see. I see. And now that you're done, you're just trying to be free for a while. Free for Route 3. That Niddo's got to be coming soon, dude. God, I hate saying the name of that Pokemon. It gives me flashbacks. But I think it's coming soon. To a theater near you. Trampoline is exorcism confirmed. No, dude. Yo, middle-aged. I just want to know what middle-aged is as far as you're concerned. God damn. I would love to know what middle-aged is, because I don't know if I just look old, but I don't think I'm middle-aged. Chat, can we get some weigh-in on that? 21 to 65? Okay. We're casting a wide range on it. I can respect it. No, I mean, to be fair though, you're not wrong. Not my testosterone. Testosterone levels are still good. I get a physical every year where that kind of stuff's tested. What was I trying to say there? All my levels are normal and stuff, but I am at the age where stuff starts to slow down and whatnot. I know. The freedom from Route 3 will come very soon. It'll come very, very soon. Just keep that hope. Keep that hope going. Anyways, what I was saying, I am noticing like the weight doesn't stay off as easily, but I also I gain it as fast, or I lose it as fast as I gain it, generally speaking. But to continue on what you said there, like 26 to 45, my bad to offend you, is the beer that's throwing me off. Well, in fairness, I'm below that range, so we're good. Yeah, no, I'm not even 26. I am 25, my friend. You're close. You're close. Mario, welcome in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're doing fantastic. No, I know. I look pretty much older than 16. I don't know. I don't think I look pretty old, but some people do. You know, if anyone knows the stress and the sorrow of Route 3, I think we share this. I think we share this, Vulpix, and I think it'll be over soon. How long has your dry run been, Pokehunts? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, so yeah, it is just a really long grind for the points. Fair enough, Togemon. We'll keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Mr. Nito McTito. I've never heard it said that way, but honestly, if that's how you said it growing up. Hola! ¿Cómo estás? Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. No, these are not emulators, my friend. These are not emulators. You'll see that in the note right above my head. I've got 32 Nintendo GameCubes, 16 Fire Red, 16 Leaf Green, all controlled by this Nintendo Wavebird controller you can see here. Yeah, this is all real in the flesh. Hardware, my friend. You can use !setup if you want to break down from the bot to let you know how it works. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for what? Somebody else, not me. You do not look old at all, like you're 21 to 19. Well, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I'm not really too worried about it in general, you know. I am going to be as old as I am no matter what. I build wealth through happiness. I mean, I'm trying to build long-term financial wealth also. And confidence and enjoyment in life and I don't know. Being insecure about what you are is crazy. I spent a lot of my life like that, and I'm not trying to be that anymore, and that includes age. However, if I start balding, catch me with minoxidil and finasteride. Catch me with it. The Pokemon I'm specifically hunting for right now, at this current moment, I need 2 Shiny Sandshrew. I need 2 Shiny Sandshrew. On this route, all of the options are this way. I did that right? Yeah. Yeah. Mankey, Rattata, Spearow, Ekans, and Sandshrew. But with that being said, we've got everything except for the Sandshrew. Sandshrew is, however, a Leaf Green exclusive. So half of these games can't even encounter it. So yeah, 50% of our games can encounter the Pokemon we're looking for. Consoles 17 through 24 can encounter it. And then I know console 6 can because I see a Shrew on there. Otherwise, I don't know what specifically is Leaf Green and what is Fire Red. But I'm going to close my window so that stops shining on my face. But yeah, it's Sandshrew, and then we can move on. I don't even know, where's the next route, guys? Not where is it, but what is it, rather? Let's also just take a quick second for a cheers of dihydrogen monoxide. Cheers to you guys. And thank you for the beard compliment, Mario. I appreciate that. You know, we're working on it. We're working on it. There's some little improvements I'd like to see in this little thing, but overall, pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Nowadays, I feel like I should shave it shorter because it kind of ages me. Makes me middle-aged. I'm just gonna go into my control panel here and close a few things. I need Dragon Center, don't need IQ. I need Razor Central. I need Dex. I need Afterburner. I need G-Hub will keep. Okay, there we are. That's much better. Yeah, I have a feeling that this Sandshrew is going to be something that keeps us on this route for a little while. I think we got really lucky with the appearance of both of our Ekans when we did. And I think it's going to be a little painstaking to actually get the shrews we are owed, but I've been wrong before. It's it's a 25% chance on 50% of the games, so it's not like the most statistically likely, but crazier things have happened. People have gotten double shinies before. If you could believe it. I've even seen it. Yeah, dude, bill and water is necessary a lot of the time, Cubbles. Why would you chew on a pyrite crystal? That sounds like a very bad idea. It sounds like something I would not recommend anybody do. Yeah, just gonna completely mow over that one there. Why is chat go on about Bill? Wait, what? What is Chonk status? He's not chonky, he's just fluffy. Well, I mean, to be fair, I weigh almost 200 pounds and I usually weigh about 180, so I put on a couple. But I am also fluffy. I have acquired much fluff in my day. Oh, shoot. Now, with that being said, we are approaching near full odds on this route. I want to know, what do you guys think? Are we going to get this shiny at all today? Or are we going to get it before odds? Or are we going to get it over odds? What are your thoughts? Let me know. And if we do get something, what are we going to get? I just realized I didn't make the poll as I usually do, giving the options of what we might get. But do you think we'll get a Rattata, Spearow, Mankey, Ekans, Sandshrew? And why do you think that? I want a whole essay detailing every last question I just asked. Nintendo, this is a shrew, but Sandy, me, that's a fucking armadillo. Yeah, I imagine some of the naming got lost in poor translation. Maybe not poor translation, but lack of concern with specificity in translation. I don't know. I have been drinking a lot of tea because I feel like I had too many drinks and takeout food during my birthday week. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. It's always good to take a step back and focus on your health and do what's best for yourself. So, you know me, I respect it. I respect it. Always down to do what a person should for themselves. Shiny Shrew, that would be nice. That would be very, very nice. I hope so. What are you shiny hunting right now, Pokehunts? I feel like I meet so many people on the line. Yeah, dude, it's kind of a cool thing about being online. It's virtually infinite. I mean, you can meet most of the people in the world on the internet. And that's not something you can do at home, so it is pretty interesting. Leaves a lot of opportunity for relationships with people. I'm about 6k deep on the dry run. Could be worse. Yeah, but that's in a game that's 1 in 4096, right? So at the same time, I mean, that is well over odds if that's the case. So I think that deserves a little more credit for the patience. This is a Sandshrew, but spiky and icy. Fucking Sonic, the hog hedge. You know, when I was a kid, I played Sonic a little bit, but that's never been anything that I really super enjoyed during my childhood. Like, I don't know, I played Pac-Man, and I had quite a bit of fun with that. I played, like, Super Monkey Ball, I played Crazy Taxi, but I don't have many core memories. Like, the only, like, main, very popular series that I have childhood core memories with, other than Pokemon, Would be like Mario Galaxy, maybe. Jimmy Neutron, Attack of the Twonkies, of course, but that's shovelware. So that's mayhaps a little bit different. I don't know. I guess I always had an aversion to doing what was popular for most people. Bozo the Monkey, welcome in. Thanks for popping by. I hope you're having a great day. No, it's not actually stressful on the PC, and I say that because the PC is not doing any work here. Just 2 capture cards. I have 32 Nintendo GameCubes sitting behind me, as you can see here. And they're all controlled by this Wavebird controller. You can use ! setup if you want the bot to tell you how it all works. But yeah, no sweat on the PC here. Granted, running OBS and streaming and some of the overlay stuff is kind of not its favorite thing to do, but yeah, all the stress is on the consoles themselves. I got 16 Fire Reds and 16 Leaf Greens going. No emulators here, my friend. You see, being a bug, it comes with great power, but also great responsibility, like resisting to go into the bug zappers and trying not to die. Fuck. My phone just fell over. From bug spray. Yeah, I mean, the responsibility is pretty great. I would agree. Pretty easy to die as a bug. Pretty easy to get got. I'd probably get bug zapped, I think. Yeah, that's really cool. Never seen something like that before. Yeah, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a setup that's not necessarily practical, but for what I want to do, my goal being a Shiny Living Dex in Professor Oak Challenge form, in order to do it legitimately while still having a full-time job, you kind of gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta multiply the inputs to multiply the output, so... Bought a bunch of GameCubes, a bunch of games, a bunch of Wavebirds, and made it happen. So hopefully, while maintaining a full-time job, one day we can actually get the Shiny Living Dex and live to do something else also. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. Yeah, I'm an open book. Always happy to talk about the monstrosity that is the setup behind me. Hyper Pizinga? Seems like it. Man-sized bug with a hyper intelligence. Okay, okay. Still have the urge to go to bright light and smash my skull against it like a crack person. I mean, bug-like instincts don't go away in a day. These aren't things that are bred out in one generation. These things take time. You can't be blamed for that, honestly. And frankly, it's only more respectable that you acknowledge it. Although I'm not sure the hyper-intelligence statement really bodes well for that, but... Just about 8,000 encounters coming up here. Oh, shit. Yeah. I always do that. The 50% chance to have an Intimidate Ekans really makes the hunt kind of intimidating in general. Because I keep fucking up the buttons. I keep thinking that they've all passed through the cycle of getting intimidated and the lowering attack and all that, and I'm often not correct. Hey, Kyle Jin, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. No shinies yet. No shinies yet. We're hoping to maybe get some today. But nah, man, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Shiny list. We started at about 5k encounters, almost 8k. Hey, Jaguar, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Enjoying the day, soaking in the sun. What's new? How's things? How's things? You know, if I could climb up walls, Pizinga, I would do it too. In fact, I try to do it even without the ability. And that is, it doesn't really work. It doesn't demotivate me. I'll say that. It doesn't demotivate me. Fly swatters, who's going to want to be hit with a fly swatter? I don't know, dude. I'm not really a proponent of being smacked with a fly swatter, so I think we share more commonalities than you may have even realized. I swear I saw a different colored Sprite. Where was it? Chillin' flange today, then, I guess. Yeah, for the time being, that's the option we've got. We are chillin' flange, and yeah, just sitting chilling until we find a shiny, dude. I don't got the shades. That'd be a good idea. Should make that part of my shtick. Wear some shades while I shiny hunt. Make it that much harder to tell what I'm looking at. You know, I wonder if you can make some glasses that have something that react to... I don't know. I'd want to have them somehow react when the sparkle happens and, like, notify you, but I can't think of how the hell you would do that. I really can't. Hey, KT, welcome back. Happy to see you here, dude. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Karen, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping on by. How's things? What's new? What's new? What did you miss? Not much, man. Not much. We're just chilling. Back and forth. Nearly at full odds on Route 4 here. No shinies yet. Started at about 5k earlier. We're just about full odds right now. Couple encounters away. Let me know. Do you think we're going to get a shiny right before? Or is it going to be long after full odds? I think we all know how this is going to pan out based on anecdote in the past, but never hurts to ask. I'm doing good. A Pokemon Sword, a shiny only, a hardcore Nuzlocke. Nice. What made you want to do that? Shiny only, hardcore Nuzlocke? Why? Bro, that's going to take so long. With the odds being at what, 1 in 4096? Full odds right here, by the way. Also, I can use my strong bendables for many things. What's that? There's one thing I can use the most. Can opener. I'm not gonna lie, that sentence mostly just confused me. Strong benders, use them for most. Can opener. No. I don't get it. I don't get it. Trying to get your first shiny. It's been almost 5 days. For the pain and suffering, of course. Well, hopefully I get that thing soon. You haven't had a shiny before? Oh, you mean just in this challenge in shiny and sword? I was gonna say, playing the new games, surely you've had a shiny before. But I know what you're putting down. I get it. I get it. Bro, what is that feeling? I like pull my eyebrow down and I get this... Ow! Well, there's a pimple there. That'll do it. Oh. Yeah, I think that's most of the pain, actually. It's just the fact that I have a pimple. That is bringing me down a notch. I'm gonna get 2 shinies before every gym badge. The 2 shinies I get are linked to each other, so if one dies, the other dies, and I have to release them both. Isn't it kind of unnecessary to get the second one, though? Because they don't really tie into the challenge, except for shock value of them dying? Or am I wrong? Is there something else? Bendables? What are those? I said mandibles and notables. Well, my friend, I think we can agree to disagree on that one. Yeah, you feel like a stranger. I don't even know how to feel. What do you mean, dude? What are you talking about? Feel like a stranger? How do I feel like a stranger? I'm just me, dude. I've been me and I will continue to be me. I want to bring a Rookidee to a gym battle that's linked to another Pokemon. I have to bring the other Pokemon that's linked to the Rookidee. Oh, I see. It kind of answers my other question. Because I was wondering how tying them together made sense, but now I kind of get it. Anyways, my species mandibles are very strong, able to cut through the focus of hides and dirtiest of trees. Dirtiest? Okay. We also use them to communicate and to eat with. Fun to play with, not to eat. Yeah, my mandibles aren't quite as versatile. I will admit that. They're not quite as versatile, so you won't catch me at quite that level that you're at. However, I respect the grind. I really do. No, I got you. That makes sense now, KT. I didn't quite get it before, but now I understand. Because I skipped a day. Yeah, I wanted to, but you know what? Just celebrating with Jan was that was the move. That was what had to happen that day. And I'm glad that's what we did. I'm glad that's what we did. Never stop being you. Well, thank you. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try to continually be myself. Sometimes being me feels really exhausting, though. I don't know, man. And I think it's mostly physically. Like I'm just tired, dude. I'm just constantly tired. Like right now, I could sleep right now. I would love it. It's like the only thing I want to do, actually. Oh, God. And drink coffee? I can't. I drank too much today. I drank probably... like 5 cups today? Maybe more? I drink like 5-6 cups of coffee a day. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. And I already ate. I gotta... That's too much coffee? Yeah, probably. It probably is. Black or with milk? 50-50. Mostly just, like, I'll throw, like... At work, we have free creamer, and the coffee's free, so... I'll throw, like, 1 creamer in it, and then just mix it. I did black today earlier, though. I had black with some water in it, just to... I did that so I didn't have to drink as much coffee. I just like the flavor, but I wanted to get more volume to it, so I just watered it down. I mean, it's already in water, so... I know, KT, I know. It sucks when all you want is the shiny, but all you're getting is, well, normal Pokemon. I know how it be. I know how it be. Dude, the yawns today are going insane. Yeah, I know Pokemon. I don't know. I've noticed honestly recently, like it kind of, with how much stuff I have to do outside of work, continuing to stream has actually been kind of tough. Like trying to maintain my schedule. I currently find myself wanting to postpone or delay or rebook streams just so I can make time for other important things in my life too, but the balance is hard to find no matter what. And the thing is like it's not like I don't want to do it, it's just I don't always feel like there's enough time to do everything plus this. W to the strong mandibles. Zynga. Yeah, I should drink less coffee though. I really should. 4-hour streams I miss. It's just like I spent so much time not sleeping as much as I should have because I was doing that. And that was actually genuinely pretty what's the word? It was pretty detrimental for my health. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that again, just because even the times I get off now, I'm still not sleeping as much as I should. I'm sleeping for like 6.5 hours a night, less sometimes. You're probably exhausted. I am, dude. Like today I worked for 9 hours straight. I didn't even take 10 minutes for a break. Got home, showered, set up stream, ate, and went right to this, and then I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna have like an hour and a half to make dinner and then go to sleep and then do it all over tomorrow. Which is why I've been cutting the streams down in length. I think I'm gonna continue to do that until I catch a little bit more free time, honestly. And the streams have been a little slower as of recent too, so I don't feel quite as bad cutting them a little bit shorter. You might, KT. I mean, phasing happens. It sucks, but sometimes it's cool. Good on you for doing the Nuzlocke research, for sure, for sure. And what's that hard blight in particular? Yeah, it's cool that you can win cards in those streams, dude. I've never tried that, but I think that's interesting that that's something you can do like semi-regularly too. I think it'll work, KT. I think it'll work. Have faith. Yeah, but I don't even know. I don't know if taking a week off of streaming would do anything. I mean, I took 2 weeks on vacation, and I didn't even sleep much on vacation, dude. I was sleeping like 5 to 6.5 hours a night on vacation. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just wired to sleep too much or not sleep enough. Ayo! Benjamin Davis with the 50 gifted? Holy shit! Thank you, Benjamin Davis. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Shout out to you, dude. I appreciate that so much. I can't even believe that. Wow. Everybody, shout out to Benjamin Davis. Oh my goodness. W. Benjamin Davis down below. That definitely is Kyle. That definitely is, and wow. Ben, you didn't have to do that, dude. That's way too kind. What made you be so kind? You really didn't have to do that, man. Oh, wow. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, Benjamin Davis. Huge shout out. We really appreciate you, man. Yeah, we'll still be doing the Minecraft streams, Kyle. We will. I don't have time to shower in the morning. I wake up at 5 and I'm at work by 6. 6 to 8 hours of sleep ain't bad. I have cold water in the morning. But yeah, I'm not much of a proponent to showering in the morning. Hopefully you can get that Solosis, KT. Dude, that is crazy work with that massive gifted. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Cubbles. That is wild. Well, that definitely woke me up a little bit, so thanks, Ben. Thank you so much. That was Benjamin Davis, Pancakes. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Yeah, that was the one and only Benjamin Davis coming in clutch. Hey, Art. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Everybody, if you got a membership gifted to you, make sure to thank Benjamin Davis. Let him know you appreciate it. I know, isn't that funny, KT? You are green now, P-Zinga. You've made the change, you've made the switch. You are blue because you are a moderator. Yeah, Drunkemon might have been in there. I didn't see it. I think Tokemon has gifted memberships turned off. Hey, Bruno, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping on by. Yeah, we are using 32 Nintendo GameCubes to shiny hunt Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Leaf Green. How are you doing? Feel free to use exclamation mark setup or exclamation mark objective along with any of the other commands down below in the bottom corner to learn about what we got going on here. But feel free to ask also, because I am an open book and I love yapping about my shiny hunting setup. Happy Tuesday to everybody here today. Love the positivity, Tokemon. Love it, love it. Ben deserves a raise. He does, I know. Praise our Lord Benjamin Davis. We need to. We need to. Hey, going to bed early happens sometimes. Pay me in pancakes. I got all 32 GameCubes in a variety of ways. So I got the first 16 locally on Facebook Marketplace mostly. And then the second set of 16 I got on buyee.jp. It's a proxy site that allows you to participate in Yahoo Japan auctions. I won the other 16 at auction. They were all broken, and they all ended up working perfectly except for one. Yeah, I had them all shipped from Japan, and yeah, I mean, that's really the story. Any other questions? Hey, there he is. There he is. Drunkemon with the old membership. Love to see it, dude. Super Billin, Bullet Billin, and then this. That is the Nidoran, which should be changed to not the shadows anymore since we actually caught them. That'd be really cool. Where are you looking to get a GameCube from, Pancakes? Are you just trying to find one wherever is cheapest, or are you looking for a specific color? Oh, Benjamin, that is not cool. That is not cool. If I... we can figure out... If I gotta reverse it so that you can get your money back, then we'll do that. That's no worries at all. No worries at all. I don't know why that would happen. Are you sure? Okay, well, I hope that just keep me updated and shoot me a message on Discord or something, and let me know when that all gets cleared up, because that's ridiculous and that shouldn't happen. I'm sorry. And also, just thank you so much for even being willing to do that once again. I really I can't thank you enough for the support. That's super nice of you, dude. How did you get all the money for 32 GameCubes? I've been working full-time since I was 18. The first 16 I bought over the course of, like, years, and then the second set of 16 I bought all at once, but they weren't really all that expensive. It was a couple $1,000s all said and done. I just saved up my money. I've always been really diligent with saving money, and I don't know, just not spending a lot when I don't need to, and when I want something, I get it through means of hard work or whatever sacrifices need to be made, you know? Hey, Daniel Layton Music, happy to see you here. Appreciate you popping on by. Hope you're having a great Tuesday so far. Thanks for stopping by. What's going on? What's going on? Vaporeon, you just won a membership probably within the last 5-10 minutes from our friend Benjamin Davis, who gifted some memberships. So that is who you have to thank, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you being on the stream today. Ground War Turtle, welcome on in. Happy to see you back. Happy to see you back. We need 2 shiny Sandshrew before we can continue. Yeah, we've got everything else on this road except for Sandshrew. Unfortunately, that's one we've yet to see. Only the leaf greens can encounter it, and it's a 25% encounter rate, so technically speaking, yeah, I mean, it's 16 of the games can get it, and only half the time are they able to, or a quarter of the time are they able to get it, so we'll see, we'll see. It'll be a while. It'll be a while, I think. Yeah, just let me know when it fixes itself, Benjamin. Finished modeling an N64. That was $10. Look, I got thrown down a flight of stairs. Modeling? What do you mean modeling? Like, were you fixing it? And did it get thrown down a flight of stairs? These are all valid questions. Like, were you doing 3D modeling to repair it with like a print or something? That's crazy that you live in New York, by the way, Cubbles. I saw New York with my eyes once. When I was at Niagara Falls. That was my first time ever looking at the United States. It was pretty cool. If it charged twice, then need to check with YouTube service and bank. Well, at the end of the day... yeah, you would have to check with both. I would check with YouTube before I did a credit card chargeback, because that could cause some serious problems in the future trying to utilize any of YouTube's paid services. I'll turn on channel notifications. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Okay, well, at least the banks marked it as such, and it's identified that it's not supposed to do that. Was it on a credit or a debit card? Because on a credit card, one might just void out before it ever posts. On a debit card, though, that's different. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, that's not that they're gonna have to actually manually send it back, or I don't know. It'll figure itself out. Where the hell were we? I've been running away from the rookies, to be honest. To rise odds, I'm just gonna start killing them again. I've already fainted 300 rookies, so highest odds I need is to get 500. That confuses me. Why would that make it any more likely? Is there a mechanic in that game that I'm not familiar with? I got scammed when somebody said they accidentally got charged. If you got charged 2 times, you need to message or contact YouTube. Well, I mean, he said he's dealt with it before, so if it's something that goes further, I'm sure Benjamin, being the smart gentleman he is, will figure it out and hopefully get that dealt with accordingly. Appreciate the concern, Pancakes. Not that it's for me, but appreciate that within the community anyway. I've won a shocking amount of memberships, 2 on Dark Moon Sylveon's channel and 1 on yours, also 1 on Nuzlocker's channel. And all that in the past 3 months. Well, you must have been showing up often enough that YouTube just thought you were special enough to win the pick each and every time. That's awesome. I get memberships every once in a while too from random places, but I don't really know why, because it's places I don't actually really watch. Because I don't really watch anything. I don't watch live streams anyway. I watch a lot of uploaded video content, but not live streams. Just not really my thing, which is kind of funny, given that that's what I do, but... Not the money! What about the money? What do you mean? Oh, you're just talking about Ben in general. Oh, you modded it! I got you, and reshelled it. Nice! Well, that's awesome. I've never reshelled a console before, but... I do have to ask, was that tough? Were there any big hurdles to jump through to do that, or did you find it pretty straightforward? Because when I kill 100 Pokemon, I get a higher chance to encounter brilliant spawns, which are regular Pokemon with a yellow aura. They have higher shiny odds, depending on how many Pokemon you faint. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I did not know that that was a thing. Weird. Okay. And this is just in the games you're playing, or does this exist in other generations also? 64 was extremely easy. Just what, like 6 to 12 screws, I imagine. Not that I plan to mod mine, because the only one I have is a jungle green one anyways. But, where was I going with that? Good to know. Anyway, I might mod some GameCubes in the future. I don't know. I've pulled mine apart pretty much all the way, and I don't think they're too terrible. But, to be honest, I like the original look of all of my cubes. I might just make my daily driver a modded cube, reshelled, throw a Swiss on it or something, and, I don't know what else you'd even do to it. Make it compatible with other controllers if I wanted. Yeah, genuinely don't know what else. The good time being green. Hey, Pizinga. Take her easy, my dude. Take her easy. It's only in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Just Scarlet Violet. Okay, now I'm getting 2 different. One says Scarlet Violet, one says Sword and Shield. Are you guys referencing the same thing? Brilliant Aura is only in Sword Shield. Alright, we got 2-1. We got 2-1. I think that's an automatic win. That explains why I'm wholly unfamiliar with it, because I played Sword and Shield, but not fully. Not the whole way through. I left a lot to the imagination. Like 8 screws, no ribbon cables, super easy. That's nice not having any ribbon cables to, you know, have to worry about messing up when you touch them, because those are a tricky deal sometimes, and I mean very finicky also as far as how much tolerance they have for pulling and breaking and stuff, which is pretty much nothing at all. I love putting new shells on consoles. My most recent one was a DS Lite that had a broken hinge. Oh, that's one I wouldn't mind doing. My childhood DS has a broken hinge. My very first DS Lite. I think that thing deserves a new hinge. Can you just replace the hinge and, or do you have to do the whole shell around the top screen when you do that? Because I'd like to keep it as original as possible, but if I can just replace the hinge and maybe... I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to almost 3D print the plastic piece that goes back in the spot where it broke, but that's not gonna happen. You reshell the Steam Deck? How tough was that, and what made it tough? I didn't even know that you could reshell a Steam Deck. I'm not gonna lie. I had no clue that that's something that was possible. I didn't know they made them. I found a small TV for $5. Now I can win cards without jumping from stream to stream. Nice, dude. Just like an older little plasma, like a 19-inch plasma TV or something. That's sick. $5 is $5. I gotta say, I think that's a decent deal, no matter who you ask. Scarlet Violet, you can take out outbreaks during the last wave is your highest shiny chance. Okay, well I didn't know that. That's interesting. Why particularly is your highest shiny chance on the last outbreak? May I ask you that one question? Cubbles, you know it, dude. You know it. Billing is what we do, especially when we go over 10,000 current phase encounters, which we have done. We have done, and we will continue to move past. Let's see if maybe we get a shiny today. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully. Let me just make sure the connectivity is still rocking, still good. Yeah, stream is healthy. Let's go, let's go. Remember to drop a like if you haven't already. If you're enjoying the stream and you want to show some support to it, dropping a like is the best way to do so. I appreciate you being here, whether new or old. It's great having people in the stream, and yeah, have the freedom to say hello if you feel. We don't bite. We don't bite. We don't bite. You need to replace the back part of the console, as it is the plastic that breaks. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, the entire back. Sure. If you wouldn't mind, yeah, I'll take that from you. If you want to send me a picture of the replacement stuff I need for the hinge. As long as it works, dude. A functioning TV is a good thing in my books. Oh, so it just literally lowers the odds. Okay. That's weird. I wonder why they implemented that. Hey, Bird, welcome on in. Happy to see you here, dude. What is new? What's going on? Appreciate you popping on by today. I'm gonna just crack my window open here real quick. Just give me 1 sec here. All right. We, oh no, are not in business. In fact, I think we are in business. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Bird. I am doing great. What was the message that you didn't want to lead it? We can go over it if you'd like. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah, today has been a day. Got an hour of overtime at work. We've been hunting for a bit, which is always fun. I'm gonna turn the light on, actually. Give me 1 more sec. Here we are. Okay, we're back. Mike! For stream 54. What is good, dude? Welcome back. Happy to have you here, Mike. What's new? What's new? Hey, no worries. We'll catch you later, Bird. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day. I appreciate you popping by, even if just for a moment. We got a taste. Oh, that's awesome, Pokemon. I appreciate that. Yeah, I see what you mean, Pokehunts. You do have high odds regardless. It's a lot different than what I'm used to, I'll tell you that for free. And thank you for sending that in the tech section there, in the tech channel. Appreciate that very, very much, my friend. W Mike for sure. Good night, Burb. Have a good sleep. As one might do. This is really washing me out, actually. Holy shit. Hey, Ast! Welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. How are things today? Okay, maybe that's... Oh, no! This sucks. This sucks. Alright. I'm in such a pickle here. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ignore... Oh, shit. Okay. Not trying to ignore, but the lighting situation here is fucked. No sparkles yet. No sparkles yet. Much as I wish I could say yes to that. Not yet. Oh, the setup with my light sucks. I keep telling you guys I'm going to replace it. And then I don't. Okay, maybe No, I have no faith in this. This thing is flickery as fuck. Yeah, no sparkle yet. No sparkle yet. How's it going, Ast? Hopefully you're having a great one so far. Yeah, the light just died out on me again. Shit, dude. It is what it is. It's survivable. That's awesome that you got that Regice today, Cubbles. Cubbles. I have to enunciate better. I recurrently find myself in situations where I am subpar with my enunciation, and I've got to really get a handle on that. But that was 4 months, really? I can't believe it's been that long already since you started that. It's kind of a mid-shiny, but I like it. I really like it. I don't know. I think it could have been better. Like, if it was black, it'd be sick, but I still like it. Bo, welcome on in. Thanks for popping by. How you doing today, dude? What is new? How's life been treating you? You scored some today. What'd you score? What'd you score? Could be anything that you scored, really. All good. I had a mini exam and a football match. I kind of need to go study about powering up my PC for some Pokemon. Sounds too good, unfortunately. How about you? Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Happy to have you here. Today was a day, you know. I went to work. I worked an hour of overtime. Didn't take any breaks, and then I came home. I ate my sandwich that I was supposed to eat for lunch, and then pushed stream back 15 minutes so I could get ready, and now we've been here for a couple hours, and that's where the evening has taken us, and I think that's where we're continuing to go. Yeah, just hoping that we can uncover some sort of sparkle today. Really. Oh, you didn't see it at first? You just heard the sparkles? Was it on an AGS 101 or on an AGS 001? To be fair, I always talk about how it's discombobulating that you have all the sound on every console, but for a situation like that, it makes a lot of sense. I almost missed my shiny Feebas because of that. Reggie Giggle Gas, bro. Alright, alright. Isn't Regigigas's shiny, like, pretty similar to its regular sprite? Just, like, one color flipped or something? Or would I be wrong to assume that? It's been, for sure. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay. Things going good, though? Any new things with work? I know you've been streaming, but I haven't been tuning into like any streams online recently, so how has that been going? I have been voting on the polls. I've been making sure to do that. Screamo, welcome in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a fantastic day, dude. Within, you know, the funny thing is I have 32 controllers. We could get it done. We could get it done. That could actually be a skit. That's a good idea. Thanks for implanting that one. Nice, Mike. Nice. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. What's your job about? Mine particularly? I am a heavy-duty mechanic. I do commercial vehicle inspections for a living. Generally speaking. I do other stuff too. Well, pretty much every Wavebird came with a receiver. It was cheaper to buy the Wavebird with the receiver than just the receiver most of the time. Because people selling just the receiver know what they have. So pretty much every Wavebird receiver I got came with a controller. And then I have my corded ones too. What's blue? Oh, Regigigas. Entirely? I didn't know it was entirely. Yeah, as long as Benjamin Davis is in the chat, I'm on payroll, dude. Did you see Benjamin Davis's contribution today? What a very kind and generous person. Astounding, really. GG's on the Registeel hunt. Have you done Regirock yet or no? And if not, is the reason you're not doing it yet is because you're saving the best for last? W Screamo, W Streak. Of course, dude. Of course. I will participate how I can. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of time to be watching streams as of recent. I'm doing a lot of car fixing. TDI's fixed. Jan's car's fixed. I got more stuff to fix on mine. I got more stuff to fix on hers. Just doing things one at a time, and I've been working overtime. I gotta keep my investments up. I have a goal I want to hit by the end of the year, and I really don't want to mess that up. Yeah, man. And when I do have some free time, sometimes I just want to chill and not focus on anything. No, I haven't seen it, Screamo. I haven't seen it. Happy to see you're back, KT. That would be awesome, Screamo. Hopefully he does. But if he doesn't, that's okay. That's the way stuff goes. I was talking about him. Who were you talking about? Oh yeah, about Benjamin Davis. I thought you were saying that because of what he did today. That's a funny coincidence. Yeah, Screamo, you got a membership from Benjamin Davis. He is yours truly to thank. Oh, so dearly. Keep him near and dear to the heart. Can they not retract that it would be shitty though? My receiver receives better than yours? Potentially. That's really hard to say. I don't know what we're retracting that would be shitty. Oh, you did Regirock earlier. Dude's grinding at work like I do. If I do 2 hours of overtime every day this week, I can donate to 50 subs. Benjamin Davis is out here doing everything he can to keep the shiny hunting channel afloat. He's like, bro, I can feel it. He's burning out. We gotta keep him fed. Just a few more hours in the office, dude. Everyone should have a streak. I have a Snapchat streak with Jan. Like, who the hell's drunk him on? Cube controller vault reveal in Discord after stream. I don't think I've seen that many cube controllers in one place before. Oh, dude, I have a shelf for just Wavebird controllers. I shit you not. It is a shelf just for Wavebird controllers. It is the most single man looking shit ever. I'm looking at it right now. I don't even know. There's probably 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it looks like there's 33. I might have miscounted though. There could be 8 less if there's not as many controllers deep as I suspect. I don't know. El gato, we love the cat. We love it. Yo quiero el gato. Yo quiero mucho del gato. Where else are we here? Oh, is he? How high is LRXC on the streak right now? Is he in that 120 range, or is he just getting up around the 100? Because I know he's getting close to 120 before. It's the cable? What do you mean? Donation? What about a donation? Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, dude. I'd be sad if he stopped posting. Who? We all know those YouTube handles, dude. I hope he does manage to break the world record this time. No, that's fair, Lababo. It's just, I've been having a hard time finding the motivation to stream for as long recently, because I just haven't had as much free time. Been busy catching up on stuff. But getting the turbo swapped and getting my TDI back on the road was a really good step in the right direction. And I got brand new tires for it, and I put them on. And I have brand new calipers coming tomorrow, and I'll throw those on probably this weekend. Throw on some other suspension parts and slam the thing, get an alignment, you know. What do I use to capture all the GameCubes? I use two 16:1 multi-viewers going into a 4:1, oh, that sounds like Jan. Sounds like Jan. What the hell is it called? I forget. It's a 4:1, shit. It's a motherboard mounted capture card. I'm forgetting what that's called. It's not NVMe. What is the fucking term? I'm forgetting. I don't know. If anyone can help me, let me know. PCI. It's a PCI. Yeah, PCIe. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Yeah, it's a PCI capture card. PCIe Express, man. So Ralph McCutts, welcome in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a great one, dude. What's going on? What's going on? I can tell you the exact make and model of it too if you need, if you're curious about the specific capture card. Oui, le gato. You're taking donations? Alright, alright. I like it. Yeah, people can cancel donations. That is possible. Yeah. That is a very real thing. It's happened to me before. Yeah, he always takes just a little bit of time off and then comes back. The Battle Factory has a way with him. Yeah, the TDI lives on. Yeah, she's driven about 350k since I put the new turbo on, and it's been doing great so far. It's in real good shape. Appreciate you, Screamo. What's going on, Ralph McCutts? Yeah, we need 2 shiny Sandshrew. We don't have any yet, so we need both of them. So we're hanging out here and we're running aimlessly through the grass until we find that thing, man. Like 94 what asked. Oh, he's at 94 right now. Yeah, that's pretty high up. That's impressive. I hope he can keep it. Doesn't break the streak. W. Benjamin Davis for sure, dude. Too kind, Cubbles. Too kind, Screamo. Appreciate you guys. All my homies loving Billin. Yeah, dude. All the real ones appreciate a good Billin stream. At least that's what I hear on the local Discord servers. Good old subreddits, you know. Billin, are there prizes for reaching certain stream streak counts? Not as of now, no. Maybe eventually, but there's no official count. So it's hard to verify, you know? That's a bold statement, but I like it. And I appreciate it, Ralph. You don't want to be on the losing side, do you? On the local newspaper. No, I gotta stop. I haven't done the Quebecois in so many days. I broke it. I broke the streak. Why did you let me do it? It's terrible, dude. What's on the local newspaper? Oh, I have top chat on, not live chat. It probably filtered something. Appreciate you, Mario. Check-in. Oh, is that something you could use to create a stream streak? Is this... Oh, so it's actually possible. Is what you're telling me. Yeah, Mike does have the highest score. Mike is at 54, right? Warship is more adequate? No, that's not okay. We don't do that around here. That's not good. That's a whole other level of something. A stream coin tracker now? I guess so. I guess so. I don't know, maybe not. Stream streak tracker? It might. I mean, I wouldn't see it being impossible. I know, I haven't been great with my schedule recently, especially with the vacation, but we're back and we're doing our best. Hey, Jaguar, welcome back. Happy to see you here. Start a new streak. Nah, I can't do that. I'm on the local newspaper. What did I do? What earned me my spot there? Cheers, Mario. Oh, that's why I didn't understand it. I don't know Dexter's Laboratory. How are you tracking? Are you talking stream streak? Mike just says it every time he comes in. That's the first thing he says, so we just trust Mike. As for Screamo, same thing. Same thing. But I'm too lazy to check, so I start from the one I started counting. You started from the one you started counting. Alright. I'll take your word for it, dude. Hydration is important, Ast. It really is. They call him one in a billion. Yeah. He's one in a billion. I could never imagine my life without him. Oh my god, Ronnie. All my homies hate waging war unless we are doing deforestation in Minecraft. Sometimes you gotta deforest in Minecraft, but always replant the trees. Don't be that guy. Hey, and not my ABT. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here, Ginger Bro. Shake the hand. What's going on? Hopefully you're having a fantastic Tuesday so far. Appreciate you popping by. I could see it. I can see it, Babo. You got some evil ways. I could see that being your kin. I could see it. Yeah, you're just counting. Mike not having a membership is so odd. Yeah, I guess Mike just wasn't a membership sort of guy. He also might not have the ability to have, like, you have to allow people to gift to you. You have to manually change it. Yeah, like, we could be a couple days off, but it's pretty much accurate. How soon, Mario? How soon? How soon's it coming? Shiny Sandshrew, I'd rather have a shiny villain instead. Am I not inherently shiny? That's why I got all the orange. Find another villain. Might be tough. I think villains went extinct and then the last one that ever popped out was just shiny. Somehow, some way. Yeah, me either, Lebabo. Those bastards. Soulless pricks. They got no place around me. I started my count from the stream where I said I would create a streak. My streak is greater than 4, but I'll count from the starting point. I see what you mean. From the commencement of your announcement is where you start your count. Not your actual count, because you weren't announcing it beforehand and you weren't keeping track. It's all understood. I get it now. The creatine I ordered is coming. Hydration finna be fundamental. As it always has been, I think. I think it's been fundamental. Am I wrong? Like when I'm thinking fundamentals, I'm thinking some Dasani, dude. That's fundamentally for me. You're late, Kyle. Nah, Kyle's been here. Kyle's been here. Give it before, but it's okay enough. But it's okay. Enough love to go around. I didn't read that properly. Had a half a stroke while I tried reading it. That's true. That's true. We got a lot of love around here, dude. You think you found another what? I'm not gonna check the Discord while I'm shiny hunting, just because my count has not been very good as of recent. I haven't been doing a lot of encounters. Like even today, we've only done like 6k, and I want to make sure we do at least 8k before we get offline, so I gotta keep up those numbers and keep actually looking. True. What's been new, Lababo? When's the next stream? Do you just, like, does some of your beard get red, or does the whole thing turn red? I know some people get, like, little red hairs, and some people go full red. Hey, local goober. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Appreciate you popping on by. How's your Tuesday going so far? Yeah, Drunkemon, you show up at this profile, for sure. You've definitely shown up in the Drunkemon plenty of times around here. Anyone want to vouch? As you should, Screamo, as you should drink that water. H2O, H2O2, H2HO2. Bro, we're talking... Okay. So we got dihydrogen monoxide. We got dihydrogen dioxide. And we got hydrogen dioxide. Now, I'm no doctor, but I'm going to tell you, I would probably only consume one of those. Yeah. Definitely should be drinking water. Hey, Jan. What's going on, little guy? You smell? Oh, it's pretty bad, yeah. Yeah, you reek pretty bad. Kind of like, a pickle. Kind of like a pickle. Yeah, dude, it's pretty bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. I will. And I turn your shit on. I think I did. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I don't know. I know what you mean with the forgetting to drink water though. Like when I'm at work, I tend to drink a lot of coffee and I don't drink a lot of water. But then when I get home, I only drink water here for the most part. So it's hard not to hydrate because that's really the only option I give myself unless I want like milk or something. Probably Saturday. And what do you plan on doing? What's your game plan? I know you put the poll up, but I don't know how it's changed since the last time I checked. My beard is dark with ginger shine to it. More noticeable if the sun's on it. That's fair, because yeah, hairs will look black until the sun goes on them. It's interesting. You can see it in a photo. My beard hair, like you look at it, it's all red, right? But when I trim it and the hairs fall into the sink, about 50% of them are actually like black. I don't know why. You physically can't see it on my face, but the second they fall off and hit the like whatever surface they land on, you can see they're black. Well, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Well, I mean, that's probably better for you than not drinking it at all, Ast. My mitochondria is a bigger powerhouse than yours, and damn right, it's better than yours. Can't teach you a new mitochondria, though. You gotta be born with that. Oh, shit. Run away. Thank you. Me when I rub pickles on my chest? Average French activity? Is this a normal Tuesday for you? I chug down 3 liters daily and I urinate a lot because of it. Talk about causation and correlation, dude. You've got that nailed down to the fucking T. Proud of you for being that self-aware. That self-responsible also. As you should be, local goober. Happy to hear it. No, Babo, I'm not a milk drinker. I know I said that, but it's only ever almond milk. You know, I know what they say. I don't see a tit on that almond, but that's what I drink. The other day, I had some with dinner yesterday, actually, and I put a little bit of hazelnut syrup in it, and it was hazelnut milk, and that shit was banging. I loved it. I still do. Are you local? I thought you were due to being... What the fuck? Thought you were due to being here already. Mayhaps. Mayhaps not. You'll never know until he admits it. Gonna play whatever's most voted. If I have to pick, I'll go Forza Horizon 100%. Sorry, Forza Horizon. Understandably so. We all know where the love is at for Horizon. 12,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Yeah, an amazing game. Hard not to want to play. Hi, back. Welcome on in, Cobbles. Happy to see you here. Yeah, when I don't pee white, it's not good. It's not good. My dad's mitochondria is better than your dad's mitochondria. My dad's mitochondria has a fully funded 401k. And the Screamoos evolved. Oh, it's because you got the DLC. That's different. That's basically mitochondria steroid. I don't give that as much credit. Do you know that Sporticus kid show? There's a character, Stingy. I cosplay him when I say mine is bigger. No. Dude. No idea. I am so unfamiliar with that. It's actually crazy. No, I got no idea what we're talking about here. Mitochondria survival evolved. Reminding me of Cubivore for some reason. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, body shouldn't be that wasteful with the water, right? Kind of disrespectful of it to just run through you like that. Leach some color and then just go on its way. Is mitochondria male or female? Depends if you're a Sigma or not. Bro, that hurt my head to even say. It'll be good for the clip though. My body's a temple. I need the water. Facts. 1.5 odds. Rip. I know. But it's not unheard of here, dude. We got a double shiny, so it is what it is. My body's my temple, and I'm an atheist. Therefore, I disrespect the hell out of myself. In a sense, I mean, yeah, it should have. In another sense, it'll never appear. Or it doesn't have to. Cancer cells or shinies? I'm not trying to shiny hunt those ones. I'll say that for free. I'm trying to stay away from those ones. I know, wasn't it? That was pretty impressive, wasn't it, Bobo? Return of Cubivore? Maybe at some point. I don't know. It got pretty boring at the end. Maybe just for the finale, actually getting the killer Cubivore. Beating the bastard, but yeah, that's about it. That's about it. No, Mike, I don't even like that. That's cringe. Guys, I'm starting to think Billin won't play Cubivore. Oh, it's crazy because you're probably right. You're probably right, dude. It's compensating my Deoxys, coming right soon. 4876 right now. Well, congratulations on being so deep into the hunt. Hopefully you get that guy right away. Single hunt, double hunt. I guess, wait, no. 76. Yeah, that could be a double hunt. Could be a double hunt. How long have you been doing it for? I don't know if you could even do that with emulators, Billy Bob. Cubivore, the burnout of cubes. I mean, with how much extra playing through I had to do at the end of the game, yeah. Damn near burnt out a pixel on the TV, dude. You went on a journey, Jan.
My coffee cup.
And you found it? That's good, Jan. I'm proud of you, Yuletide. I hope not, Mike. I hope not. That's that is not ideal, if I do say so myself. I don't know what's different with me here. On other streams, I give playful attitude or joke around. I don't take anything serious. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like you don't really express much in general. For the most part. Well, I guess if you say it, Cubbles, then it's set in stone. That's one thing that'll never change. Did Pokemon block me again? I don't know. Why do you think that? He's on his Drunkemon account, so I don't know if that changes anything. I thought Drunkemon would be more unhinged. Nah, bro's pretty chill most of the time. Generally just hanging out, not doing much. Drunkemon? I am Pokemon. No, they're two separate accounts. He uses both of them. Overthrow Cubbles now. What's the plan? How do you plan to actually execute that plan? You said the forbidden, the no-no, and that was? What was the no-no? Just can't let his inner demons out. I guess anybody could. Whoever said, did Pokemon block me, blocked me. Oh, we got a block train going on here. Not blockchain, we're not talking crypto. This is a block train. Punch some bamboo wood, Mike. That'll make for some tough knuckles, dude. Hey, there he is. Pokemon's back. In original form. Now, is that your shiny or non-shiny form? I feel like that's your regular form. I'm not saying it. I think I could see you saying it on a Tuesday, bro. I could definitely see you saying it. Oh, not really. Chat just didn't low. Chat doesn't usually low for me either. But we might just have different definitions of what that means for each of us. Bro's changing skins like it's Fortnite. Who is? What do you mean? I always swear I see a sparkle, but at this point, I was just born to... I don't know. Assume that happens every single time. You might, Billy Bob. I don't know, dude. Just had a homemade white chicken breast sandwich with melted cheese, mayo, and lettuce. That sounds divine. That sounds really good. I had a sandwich earlier that was made with sourdough bread. I had some cheese, and I had some Black Forest ham with some butter and mustard. That shit was good. I don't know if it was as good as what you just described. You just fucking did, Billy Bob. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mario. I would have too. That sounds like an impeccable sandwich. Imagine if Billin got a low taper fade, hitting me with that meme garbage again. Alright. I'll take it. As long as you actually imagine it when you say it. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's German for lions. I'll trust you, and I will never remember that information for the future. I'll try to, but I won't. Shit ton of tomatoes with a bit of mayo and pepper. Boom, sandwich. I mean, I like a good amount of mayo, too. If it falls out when I'm eating it, whatever. We'll scoop it back up in the next go. That's a delicious concoction of a sandwich right there. No worries. Have fun doing that, Screamoo. That's your original form. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Kind of figured so. I do not eat lettuce. I'm not a snail. I'm gonna be straight. I don't know if I've ever seen a snail eat lettuce in my life. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't think I've ever seen a snail crush lettuce. Straight up. You ever seen a snail crush lettuce?
No, but I feel like it will.
Yeah, like I could see it, but like I don't know, dude. Snails are built different. I feel like they're crushing like algae and shit. Like slimy is as slimy eats. I don't know. They are slimy little bastards. Not the Black Forest ham? Why not? It was good ham, dude. Oh, I see. In a positive light. Yeah, dude. I fucked up that Black Forest ham. Question of the day. How's Tokemon doing today? Is he okay? And did he rest? Let's hear it from the source. Tokemon, back to you. What do you got, dude? You well rested? Better be. After my second bottle, I switch accounts. Alright. Bro goes into Drunkemon mode. And just like turns the hat backward. I want to see Billin with waves? Bro. You want to see me struggle is what you want to see. Come on, say it without saying it. You're well rested. Alright, perfect. Yeah, when bro goes into Drunkemon mode, he's just in alcohol poisoning mode. Hopefully not. In all seriousness, we wanna drink responsibly and not promote that, but where we at? Wanna see Bobo punch some wood? Same. I just scoop it up with my finger and put it back in the jar? That's gross. No, I wouldn't do that. What gives you Unhinged vibes? No, he was assuming Drunkemon would. Just a guess. Lettuce is legit garbage though. It tastes like nothing, has no nutrition, doesn't fill you at all, has weird outbreaks every other week. Hell no, spinach every day. Fair. Lettuce, I'll tell you what lettuce is. Lettuce is a good filler when you just want to not necessarily eat shit but be fuller. I don't know. I feel like it's not a bad idea. I might have to go snail observing. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'd say I'm wildin', but... Alright, alright, alright. I love that Pokemon. Apparently, playing a SpongeBob game on PS2 made Regice shine. I don't know, is causation correlation? This is not my awareness. I'm the W chatter, potentially. Rasta Billen, pull up with that dreadlocks. You know how terrible I would look with dreadlocks? I would look arguably, maybe even worse than I look now. Wouldn't be good, dude. As a kid, I used to turn my hat backward when I played soccer like Ash. Bro, I just wore my hat backwards to begin with. I did that till I was an adult. Then I grew up. Drunkemon still has me blocked. Drunkemon, do you got Babo blocked? Are you seeing Tokemon's messages? Nah, you're just trying to start shit. I don't believe you. We said that about lettuce is the W chatter? That was Babo. Lettuce can't fill anything though, it doesn't satiate. It can physically fill my belly. I can physically be full of lettuce. If you're telling me, if you mean what you say, you're telling me I can eat 5 pounds of lettuce and be hungry. And that's horse shit. That's true, Pokemon. Sandshrew at 25% could shine at any second now. You know, I can't disagree with you, and I'm hoping that maybe that channeled energy assists in the inevitable. That checks out, usually does. Rasta Billen voice though, hopefully it was half decent. Put a little practice into it here and there. Every morning I rise, peace to my mind when I hail a Rastafari. Facts. That's what I like to hear. Lettuce is a psyop the Chinese used propaganda to sell it to us in the 60s, trust. You're not immune to propaganda. Alright. Alright. I guess everybody needs to boycott or boycott lettuce. It'll be your job to convince them. That's weird that you don't see them. I thought he said he unblocked you a while ago. Bamboo wood is a great wood type. Yes, very strong though. I would struggle to break it. Yeah, you gotta check which account you're logged into first, dude. Always gotta check what account you're logged into first. Billin got that American Sparrow stomach for real. I mean, bro, if I gotta eat 5 pounds of lettuce, that's what I'm gonna do. And there's nothing wrong with that. Why American Sparrow? I don't know shit about an American Sparrow. Either of you eat a ton of bread. Either you eat a ton of bread or you just don't get full off lettuce. Dude, you would get full off the lettuce. You would get full off the lettuce. I fuck with bread though. If we can fit bread into that, I'm now happy. Those mayo, bread, and lettuce? Fuck it. I'll survive off that. Homie eats a handful of sunflower seeds and is full for the day. Yo, that's actually kind of a personal attack. When I was younger, I used to, like, when I was hungry but I didn't want to make a meal, I would just eat sunflower seeds. And I would eat like a quarter of a bag. But that would satiate me enough in order to keep me from eating more. Terrible idea, dude. It worked, though. So much sodium, though. It was impressive, mod. Thanks, Ralph. I appreciate that. Big L to the paper industry for banning hemp growing because they would be out of business. Well, and then look at where we are at now. Like, hemp isn't used in the paper industry anyway. Well, that's legal. So, like, was there really that much of a reason behind it? I don't know. Check it out, Pokemon. Let me know what you find. I'm interested to hear the tea on this. It's a small bird. Okay. See some good news and bad news today. Well, let's hear them. What was the good? What was the bad? Hopefully the good outweighed the bad. I know. That's why I typed it. I'm trying to figure out what you're referencing there, but I can't recall. I know everything. Oh, the sunflower seed thing. Yeah, that's fair. You take me for the kind of guy to not take... I take you for the type of guy to not take cybersecurity seriously. I could see it. Lettuce, avocado, and a ton of bread. I can make it work. I can make it work. Papi chulo. Hey, Nick Rumble. Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. What's going on, dude? What is new? What's going on in life? That's weird, Mike. That's really fucking weird, actually. It's called lobbying, Billin. What are we lobbying for, though? I'm not into berries? What do you mean? You never had a fucking berry? Buddy out here has never eaten a banana in his life. You had a banana, Jan?
What?
You ever had a banana? Yes. I think you had one yesterday. Or is it 2 days ago? You put it on waffles. Maybe it was 2 days ago. Yeah, that's a fact. I don't know what my dinner is going to be tonight. Do you know? What leftovers? The Chinese? Oh, there's not enough for 2 meals. Oh. Thanks, Jansport. It's very kind of you. Everybody say W Jansport. I want to see that down below. I could go for some hemp, honestly, right now. Same, dude. I might even go take a pen hit in a minute. Do you guys support that? Speaking of which, if you haven't dropped a like already, please do so. That is the best way to support the channel. Like goes 40 for the day. Yeah, if you appreciate what we do, you have fun with it, and you want to see this continue on, dropping a like is the best way to show support. Appreciate all you being here. Yo, we got a lot of W Jansports down below, actually. Look at that, Jan. Check it out. Look at that. You got W Jansport. You got W Jansport. You got W Jansport. You got W Jansport. W Jan. W Jansport. W Jan. Dude. You're getting real fucking supported out here.
Yeah, well, you said it.
Do you want to come do your onboarding speech? No? What do you mean? No? That doesn't fucking make sense. Get up here now. Yeah, we like Jan around here. We support Jan. She's currently in her Yuletide phase. She's all about Christmas right now. If you guys could see, she's in a little Christmas outfit. It's fun because I know you're not gonna get behind the camera, so I can say whatever I want, and you just have to go with it. Nah, she's wearing normal clothes. I just like to call her Yuletide Jan because it sounds funny. All my homies support Jan. Hell yeah, dude. Now you're in second place, Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I really don't. I really don't. Heck yeah, dude. Well, enjoy that, and enjoy your sleep tonight as well, Nick, when you get to it. The rest is earned. Shiny vibes for a shiny shrew. Would love it. Would love it. Got promoted today as well. Got my boss's position being the lead dealership manager. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. Congrats for you. We love to see a good work promotion. This is new? Is this new? Nah, Bullet Billin's been there for a while, dude. I had Bananas. I don't know if that counts. Well, you're not Jan, but I mean, I'll put that in the back of my mind. Oh, they still lobby against hemp? I see, I see. I had to quit your other 2 jobs due to the increased hours. Well, that means you're working though, right? So that's it's not a bad thing. I mean, in some ways, yes. In some ways, definitely not. You did have him blocked. God damn. So he's unblocked now? Yeah, dude. My Jansport. I bring 2 Jansports with me whenever I travel. One sits in the plane seat beside me, and one sits on the plane seat under the plane seat in front of me. Not both enter the plane on my back. Just one. Can you imagine? If you were like piggybacking on me when we got on a plane. Dude, that'd be so fucking cringy. If I saw that, I would probably laugh at them out loud just to make them feel oh, what's the word? What's the word? Like, not excluded, but like judged. I don't know. I don't know what that word is. But if you feel the need to do that, then I don't know. Unless like the person on the back has a wheelchair and they're just like, fuck it, I don't want it. That's different. Get on my back, bro. But like, you're a little Jan. You can walk. You've been walking for like 7 or 8 years now. Yeah. Bro just agrees with the bullshit I say at this point. What the hell is Hamtaro? That reminds me of... Oh, wait, what was that? What was that? That character? Ponyo. Yeah. For some reason, hearing that reminds me of Ponyo. Sims stream when? I continue to ask and I get no answers. Jan, when's the Sims stream happening? What? Probably this week, eh? No, she said no. I didn't have Jansport backpacks until I was an adult. I only have had one Jansport. Hamtaro was a real one? Probably. I'm not familiar though. Hamtaro is just that goofy guy. Ponyo was not a hamster. I didn't say that. It might have sounded like I said that, but I didn't say that. What is Ponyo though? Oh, just because I was... I see, because I said it reminded me of Hamtaro. It's just the name. I'm not really, like, very familiar with either of them. Bro is so serious about that. I don't know what Cyborg Kuro-chan is either. Billin truly is a YouTuber. I wouldn't even say that, dude. I'm out of the loop here. Mike, it's not just you. You're in the loop in the club of us both being out of the loop. So at least there's something that you're up to speed with. I didn't know Jansport was a brand, so I thought it was super random and didn't get it. What didn't you get? I'm confused. What was there to get? And what did you not? I had one throughout high school. Yeah, no, I was actually on stream when I bought mine. There was this person I got a message back on Marketplace, and they had it for like, I think it was $10 for the JanSport, or maybe no. It was, I think I got them down to $5. I did, and then I decided, I was like, they said when did I want to pick it up, and I told them I'd give them $10 to deliver it, like $10 total, and they dropped it off during stream. I love it, dude. Why you call JanSport? Well, I could give the real reason, but I feel like I should leave that for a long time to add mysteriousness, because I don't even think Jan knows why. Do you know the reason I call you JanSport? Do you remember? Do you know the reason I call you JanSport? Yeah, even Jan doesn't remember. No, I'm gonna keep that a secret for now because it's fun. But I mean, I don't know. The other thing I could say is Jan's just my little guy. And, you know, you got your backpack. It's just your little guy, just your little friend that's with you. We could say that's the reason. Ponyo is a goofy guy. I believe it. He seems like it. I gotta look at Ponyo. I feel like Ponyo's cute. Hold up. Yeah! Look at that little guy. Hey, Jan? Look at that little guy. Little Ponyo. What even is he? He's just a little guy? Okay, now we gotta see. Hamtaro. Oh, Hamtaro is just a straight up hamster. I thought there was more to it. Didn't realize it was just straight hamster. Alright. Okay, we're back. I'm Speed Annihilator of Slow. Prove it. What's the fastest thing you've ever done? Not respond, because I haven't seen your response yet. Talking to Billin is like talking to an AI after refreshing the page. Yeah. Maybe. Do you say that because it's as if the AI just has no background information on anything you've ever said? Because honestly, that's pretty directly correlative. And I give points for that accurate of an analysis. If that was truly the basis of your statement. I think that's pretty impressive, straight up. Like in sports cars, a smaller, sleeker, faster version of the last model. Wait, what? What? What are you talking about, Ralph? I'm confused. Any loafs today? Oh, bro. Nobody ever asks me that except for Jan. Yeah. There was a loaf today. I actually, with that being said, Jan, did you see the loaf pic I sent you? Could you tell it was the new one that's been showing up? Yeah, you might not have been able to tell in the photo, but it was the blonde colored one. Yeah. No, it's the reason I call her JanSport. Literally, there's not it's not a reason any reasonable human would ever guess. Nobody would. I think I could offer Jan a lot of money and she wouldn't catch it. Like, I think I could give her unlimited time, offer her money, and she wouldn't get it. Because the reason isn't really a good reason, but it's a reason. It's my reason. It's directly correlative. It just doesn't make sense.
You told me? Do I know?
Yeah, you know. Okay, I just told Jan. Now, Jan, did you... Now that I reminded you of that, do you remember me telling you that before? Really? Oh, so Jan just learned this now, I guess. Well, she didn't, because she's been told before, but... Yeah, we've had this blonde... by the way, if you're wondering what loaf is, a loaf is a bunny. We got a shit ton of wild rabbits where I live. Wild hares, rather. And they take sanctuary in my yard. The other day we had 5 at once, all sitting like a bread loaf. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. But yeah, we have this one bunny that's been coming around for the past like 4 or 5 days. That's a totally different color than the rest of them. She's like this white blonde color, but all the other ones are brown. But it looks like the same species. So it's really confusing. That shouldn't happen, because their colors change seasonally. I don't know, Tokemon. That would be based on your anecdote, and I'm not too sure that I'd be familiar with that. It's a bleached loaf, dude. It's a fucking sourdough loaf. Just straight hamster, no lube, no nothing. Alright, Slim Shady. My crown's gone. Probably because you switched accounts. I don't know. I might be able to keep up, Mike. You don't know. Spitbread when? Well, it would be after I threw up, and also before throwing up. Because it would happen multiple times. I can guarantee that. Yeah, the Jansport thing's an interesting thing. There's a lot that goes into it. My El Gato loafs daily. I love that. I wish I had a pet that loafed. But at the same time, no, I don't. I really don't. I genuinely really don't. Because I don't want to have to take care of a pet. I'm good where I'm at. Why did I get a text? Oh, it was fucking Blue Notes. Jansport is when Jan's feeling sporty, I guess. Alright. We can rock with that. Are you feeling sporty? No, Jan hardly ever feels sporty. I think the fastest dash I've ever seen Jan do was to a restroom. I don't think you've ever ran faster for anything else. Other than a bathroom. I feel like that's the most urgency you've had in your life. Like, I'm gonna shit myself, or I'm about to throw up. Otherwise, you're just like Jan. Which, yeah, that's how it's been. Sport is an acronym? No. It's like super not complicated at all, the reason I call her that. It's just like so it's so stupid. If I said it right now, you guys would just be like, oh, that's really fucking dumb. Because it is. It's just not guessable. I mean, you can keep trying, but you're just never gonna guess it. Jan is like Jansport. I found it. Yep. Busted. Bro got me there. Free food? Where are we getting free food? I want free food. Oh, you're talking about the rabbits. Nah, dude. Not the loaf. Loaf is friend, not food. If you only eat rabbits, you will starve to death. Is that true? I feel like a rabbit would provide some nutrition, but then again, what nutrition is within the rabbit? Bro's only eating grass. 2002 M&M loaf? Yeah, dude. Maybe it's the real slim loaf standing up. It's albino billin'. No, I would love to say that it is, but I've seen albino bunnies and it's just not the same. It's like like white with streaks of blonde in it, and it doesn't have a different color of eye. It's got regular brown eyes. Did you just burp? Fuck's sake. That's terrible, dude. Why? Oh. I guess you could cook up the paneer into sauce, because we're gonna use that rice.
You have leftovers to eat.
Well, I could take one or the other for lunch.
Cook, I have leftovers.
That half sandwich is gonna be your dinner?
I have leftover chicken.
Oh my god, Januel. Where'd you get leftover chicken? Oh, the popcorn. That's not much, but that's fair. Oh, was that at the same time, Bibo? That's impressive. I didn't realize that. Lil Luddy or Lil Vorty? I've never heard those in my life. Is that something that you coined yourself? I'm just not sure I've heard those terms before. Give protein poisson. Okay, so protein fish is what I'm seeing. But requires you to have no fats or carbs with it. Are you talking about the fucking the hair? I don't know, dude. You lost me at protein poisson. Poison, okay. It gives protein poison, but requires you to have no fats or carbs with it. Protein poison. What is protein poison, my guy? Happy to see you're back, Screamoo. Hey, it happens. It happens. Second place is better than not placing at all, right? GG's on that. The real Slim Shady loafing down. Yeah, it's really a defense mechanism. Grass only takes in nitrogen? Yeah. Is this in reference to the loaf not being nutritious? It's probably leucistic? Leucistic, okay. Looks albino, but the eyes don't turn red and may look blue if you're close enough. I'll try to pay more attention to it and see. Because, like, it's definitely a different color than all of its counterparts, but it almost just looks like if any of you guys have wild rabbits around, it mostly just looks like a winter bunny. But it's like their winter colors have been long gone. Like, when's the last time you saw a white bunny? Probably months ago. What's that?
No, that's not what you're saying.
I asked you the last time you saw a white bunny. Like a winter bunny. Yeah, like 5 months. So yeah, I don't know. It's I think I have a photo of it. I can share it into the Discord at some point. 1,130,000 total Shiny Living Pokédex encounters. Yeah. Whoa. And Shram, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Happy to have you here. Appreciate you joining the family. I'm live Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 10:30 p.m. UTC. As you are new here, you may not know that. Now you do. Consider yourself learnt. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. And thank you so much once again for subscribing. Whereabouts were we here? Albino, but the eyes don't turn. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You can pick 3 Pokemon. No limitations, but 2 of them will protect you and 1 will try to kill you, no matter what. And you can't decide which one. I would pick like 3 equally weak Pokemon. I don't know the names of 3 equally weak Pokemon, but I mean, I don't know, Magikarp. I'd try to pick the most universally useless Pokemon ever and then link them all together. In my loop of 3. Rabbit starvation. We don't like rabbit starvation. We're starving from rabbits. I got you, Pokemon. That makes sense. So the rabbit meat would poison you? Why? Why does that happen? Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was a fun one to make, making the GIF and like adding the sound to it. I wasn't sure I was gonna be able to do it, but it actually wasn't too tough. Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon. That sounds like a terrible way to go, but I mean, you could try it. Oh. I just don't know how long you'd last. I guess you still have 2 no matter what. Last message made no sense. Fuck this. I'm out. He'll see himself out, guys. He will see himself out. Groudon and Kyogre together might have a chance against Rayquaza. I mean, in a real battle, they would. I think we could give him the benefit of the doubt. How long's it been over for? Bibo. The Kanto Bird Trio? Not bad, not bad. Atarv Kumar, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Hopefully I said that right. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you popping by. What's going on, my dude? What is going on? I'm trying my best, Screamo. I am. Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. I feel like if you had Articuno and then you got hit by Zapdos and Moltres, you'd be kind of screwed. Even just Moltres against Articuno would be a detrimental combo. Call me Kumar. Sounds easy and better. Alright. Well, happy to see you here, Kumar. What's going on, dude? What is going on? First time here, or have you been here before? Mike's getting pissed at me here, bro. Okay, I didn't realize it was just the, bless you, the sheer amount of protein was poisonous without supporting nutrients. I get you. It's making sense. Sometimes I don't take that second to really read what I'm reading. 15,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Kyogre is the better of the 3. Over top of Rayquaza? My guy. What a sentence. Yeah, Rayquaza would clear the other ones for sure. I don't know, dude. I feel like Rayquaza kind of just takes the cake on that one. I feel like Rayquaza would win no matter what. Harold might be nearby. What is Harold and where do we find him? Subscribe to your channel, bro. New member of our YouTube family. Well, thank you very much, Kumar. I appreciate that. Hopefully you enjoy your time here, like the content, and yeah, let us know if there's ever anything new you want to see. Jesus Christ. Any changes you ever want to see. We do have a Discord server as well, where you can 24/7, 365 suggest stuff in the content suggestions tab. If you want to pull that up, !Discord or !Socials down below. You can also go into the link in my bio or the description of here. Should be accessible from any of those points. Wow, that's a mouthful. And if you are here and you haven't dropped a like already, please be sure to do so. It is the best free way to support the stream. Yeah, algorithm likes it, and I like when the algorithm likes it, so thank y'all for being here. I think we're gonna go for just a little bit longer here and then call it for the night. We've done a little over 10,000 encounters today, so we've won about 2k over odds just in the amount of encounters we've done today, bringing the current phase up to 15k dry. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll go for just a little bit longer and then call it. I don't know if the shiny gods were with us today or if they plan on being, but you win some, you lose some. You don't always win the lottery. What can I say? It was a mouthful, dude. It was an entire mouthful. I'll see if there's anybody within the community that's streaming. I think Pokehunts might still be. If so, we can raid out to Shiny Pokehunts. Otherwise, we'll probably just go 40 cakes or something. We'll see, we'll see. Do I have any shiny Pokemon in my party? Let's see, let's see. I'm not too sure. Hopefully. I suppose we'll check. Alright. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Maybe. What else we got? Yep, got a couple there. Couple there. Couple there. Yeah, I'd say we've got at least 2. Oh, wait. That's right, twins. If you look at console 10 and console 24, we got both of those shinies at the exact same time. I appreciate that, Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know why the redirects haven't been working very well recently, but I'm trying my best. I am. What issue are they having with the computer? Did they disclose? I do have Shiny Charizard, actually. It's just not it's not in my party. It's in my PC. Yeah, I've got a shiny Charmander, a shiny Charmeleon, and a shiny Charizard. I've got 9 of the shiny starters, actually. No, I know. It's annoying though. Like I expect that when I set a function to function that it'll function as the function should function, but when the function doesn't function how the function should function, that's funkin' annoying. And I would like to find a fix if I could, but I have no clue how. Got a bunch of bamboo wood. Nice. Out here doing that Minecraft grind or what? That's what it's sounding like. Hey, Tender Expletive. Happy to see you here. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. How do pandas, being such like large creatures, get away with just eating a bit of wood? Like how is that a rounded diet? Do you think that's directly correlated to why their lifespan is not as long as, you know, like a human's? You think if we gave them a proper diet, they might thrive a little more? I think probably not, but it's something fun to speculate on anyway. Oh, wow. What do you have to say about that, Jen? Wow, that was crazy. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Did you just sip water? Oh. Why would you do that? Normal people don't sip water. What? Why'd you stare at me like that? I'm not near as dumb as you. I'm pretty dumb, but... I don't know. It's not like that, Jen. I'm just kidding. You're my little guy. How'd you ruin your second Roku? That's not good. Oh, you ripped it out of the TV. Did you break the port off the back of it? Yeah, but I just wonder how their stomachs, like, I get it's one thing about their stomach handling it, but, like, how does that have the nutrients to get you by? I feel like it wouldn't. Happy to see you here, Campy. Welcome on back. That is Benjamin Davis you have to thank for the gifted membership. Yeah, he came in with a huge membership donation today. So, yeah, he is the... Oh. Yep. There we are. He is the one to thank. He is the one to thank. I don't know if he's still here or not, but... Welcome on in, Campy. Welcome on in. Now this is a crazy concept, and I'm sure it won't work, but have you tried to bend it back, Pokemon? No! Okay, there we are. We're back. Yeah, some electronics don't have much of a tolerance for being bent. L console 7, that was more of an L me issue, but I'm willing to blame it on the console and call it a day. Different parts of bamboo carry different nutrients. They switch depending on the season. Okay, so they're out here actually being kind of intuitive, kind of smart. I like it. It's cool that they just innately know that. I wonder if it's based on, like, tradition passed down, or if they just know, like, they try a certain piece of bamboo and they're like, this is not a summertime vibe. And then they switch up based on how their body feels or something. Well, it might be its time, Pokemon. Hopefully not. Did you make sure the power is plugged into it? Because usually you still have to plug in like a fucking like a USB power source anyway. Are there any Pokemon that are shiny locked in Gen 3 that you cannot get? That are fully shiny locked? Technically, I don't think so. The reason I say that is because the trades are shiny locked, like the in-game trades, but those can be then egg hunted after. All of the legendaries are accessible and can be shiny hunted. And that leaves you with everything else. Yeah, I think you can shiny hunt everything, dude. If you're talking Gen 3 including Hoenn, even still, I don't think there's a true and honest shiny lock per se. I think as long as you can trigger whatever event it was that brought the Pokemon in, none of them have shiny locks. But I could be wrong. There's a lot of people in the chat that are generally more endowed in the Pokemon knowledge side of things than I am. So if you know different than what I'm saying, let me know, and I'd love to learn. They go higher ground in some season, and the plants there have the type of nutrients that aren't in the lower climate. Oh, interesting. Kind of just perfectly works into their lifestyle then. Is Japanese bonus disc Celebi shiny locked? I know Jirachi isn't shiny locked. I know Jirachi's not shiny locked. Yeah, you're right. You're right on that. As for the bonus Celebi, I'm 50-50. I don't know. It might be and it might not be. I think it might be. Hey, Adrian, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for popping by. The last shiny encounter was our last stream. And that looked... Oh, wrong way. That looked like this here. It was a Spearow on GameCube number 1 after 20,448 encounters on that phase. Yeah. I think we might even have it here. Yep. Console number 1 on the very top left corner up there is Spearow, the last encounter we got. All the best to you too, Adrian. Thanks for popping by. You have oh my god, I'm having a hard time speaking today. If you have any other questions, concerns, or comments, feel free to ask. I am an open book. W. Adrian Ho, straight up. Yeah, it might be shiny locked. I'm not sure, but it might be. Shiny Billin has blonde hair. That'd be weird. I think that would do me real dirty with my skin tone. I got like pink undertones to me. It's not good, dude. I remember the first time we got Panda on loan from China. The whole country was hyped. Bro. On loan? How would that even work? You can only shiny hunt Celebi on the 3DS version of Crystal. Well, you... Oh, that hurt. Oh, that fucking hurt. You could on regular Gold, Silver, Crystal, I believe. You just need to do the... Is it the coin case glitch? I think. And then you'd be able to do it. I appreciate it, Screamer. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a little tired too. We're gonna wrap it up right away here, and call her a day. Just gonna do some extra encounters. See if we can't find something. I don't know, maybe we'll just go to 16k here and then raid out. We'll do a little after. I'm gonna go till 7:45, so 5 more minutes here. Round it out at what is that? Just over 3 hours on stream. So not the longest ever, but not the shortest either. Remember to drop a like if you haven't already. Like goal is 40. I don't know what we're at for likes. We're doing good. We're doing good. Got like 30 likes. A lot of views today. That's awesome. $9:45 for you? Yeah, you're a little later. 2 hours, dude. All pandas are loaned out by China to guest countries. They are protective since it's endangered. Why would they loan it out? That seems like a terrible idea. I feel like we shouldn't be allowed to do that, you know? All pandas are pandas, true. Actually, that's not true. Because there's red pandas, and red pandas aren't really pandas. They're different. 16,000 current phase encounters, by the way. 16,000. I have a question. Why didn't you comment on my shiny Pokemon photo over the weekend? I was so excited. This weekend was mostly spent hanging out with Jan, celebrating as she got her degree. And she is now officially a holder of a bachelor's certificate. Right, little Jan? I was just telling stream that we spent basically the whole weekend hanging out celebrating because you got your bachelor's. Officially. Bachelor Jan. What? You're gonna beat me. That's on the stream. You got caught. Oh, yeah, you got caught. Yeah, Couples does stream on Fridays. Out here with that Friday stream energy. So people can have them in zoos? Well, maybe if they're endangered, we shouldn't worry about that. You know? I feel like there's better things to worry about. Door? What about a door? People all over the world want a chance to see a panda. This way China makes money on it too, and raise worldwide awareness on having to save them cutie pies. That's fair, I guess, but like... I feel like there's a more effective way to do that rather than just to loan them out. Now you're good, Pokemon. Yeah, I just haven't really been doing much in the old internet sphere the last little while. Cug Baylor, welcome in. Happy to see you here. What's going on with that Nitto emote? Glad to be out of Route 3, dude. It's a great time to be out of Route 3. I think Pokemon has memberships, like disabled, gifted memberships disabled on that account. His other account doesn't have that though. People should be named to people. It sounds better. You mean you just like how the phonetics work out more? I don't know. Maybe. No, I'm not saying that right. I know, Pokemon. I know. But I still have things that I've got to do that I haven't done yet. I got, it should be tomorrow or the next day, or at least this week, hopefully. All new calipers coming in for my car. Gonna replace all the brake calipers, bleed the brakes. I gotta change positioning of a cover on Jan's car and then replace a plug for her AC compressor. Gotta replace my ball joints, gotta slam my suspension down, gotta get an alignment. Gotta do some house stuff also. A busy life. All the while working overtime so I can make some extra cash on the side. Silento. Real ones remember Silento. Do you, Jen? Silento? You don't remember Silento? Now watch me whip. Watch me at the very start of the song. You know, Silento. Silento. Now watch me whip. Yeah, dude. Like I said, real ones remember. I will, Adrian. I will. Mike gets it. Oh, did you Pokemon? I didn't realize that. My bad, I'm stupid. I'm ignorant, rather. Oh, that's terrible that had to be used as a political weapon. That's unfortunate. No, Kyle, no shinies today. I think we're gonna do 3 more encounters and then pack it in for the day. Call her there. What's the point of this now? Ah, memories. Good memories, dude. We still went 67 phases without finishing that route. I think that's worthy of them staying there. Now that we got the extra 50 members today, we should have a few more slots for emotes, so I'll see what we can add in. And hopefully find some cool ones to throw in there. Yeah, Couples did get a shiny Regice, which is hype. I was using the lightning and T emoji. Ah, true. Yeah, you got me there. You got me there. I do remember that now. That's probably why it didn't get another membership. You've got suggestions. Well, you know where to send them. Content suggestions tab. Don't bloat it up. Just keep it suggestions only. And, yeah. I will be happy to take any there and do with them as I can. It'll be cool to see 50 happen today due to the donation. 50 what? Because we got the 50 dono. I'll do a couple more just cause. I'd say Reggie Rock is my favorite Reggie for shinies. In general, Regice is really sick though. I do remember that Pokemon. Oh, 50 shinies happening today. That would be wild, dude. That would be absolutely insane. I guess if you got like 2 Sandshrews and then one more that we needed, we would hit 50 in the Living Dex progress anyway. Pretty crazy that we've got 47 for the Shiny Living Dex though. Okay, this will be the last one here. This will be the last one here. Let's see, do we got... Where the hell is it? 19 people here right now. Awesome having you here. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna see... Yeah, either Shiny Pokehunts isn't streaming anymore, or I just can't raid out to them. That sucks. Okay, we will raid out to Chaz Streams playing Breath of the Wild on Wii U. Yeah, dude, yeah, dude, yeah, dude. So drastically lower the actual shiny odds counter, right? Yes, it would. Dramatically, it would change it. You betcha. That's not good, Screamo. It's not good at all. And you know what? Just for shits, we'll get one more encounter in. Yes, Ralph, it will be a hashtag Billin raid when we get there. You betcha. We'll get this one more encounter, then we'll head her out here. Did you end up fixing the Roku Pokemon? And at least you got the membership. At least your alt still got the membership. That's pretty hype. There we go. We will call it there. Well, I guess we can do one more to bring it to 60 and 5. For a little bit of roundness. You're still trying. Well, hopefully you figure it out. Hopefully you figure it out. Sometimes you get lucky, and even if it does break, you can find a pretty cheap replacement on Marketplace. Hey, GG's on passing 10k Vulpix. Wishing the best of luck to you, and I hope that next time you're in stream, I see a message opening up saying that you got it and you're out. Thanks for being here, Mike. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everyone for popping by today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be back on Thursday doing the same thing, shiny hunting on Route 4, trying to find that shrew that never was. There, we'll get that final save in there. Almost 500 hours on the top half of the consoles. That's crazy. But yeah, we're going to raid out to Chaz Streams playing Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Remember, hashtag Billin raid when you get there. Respect the rules of the stream when we get there. The rules that are there may not be the same for here. And that just is how it is. With that being said, if you haven't been here before and this is your first time, please drop a like. It keeps us going, keeps us afloat, keeps YouTube showing us to other people. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. UTC, usually shiny hunting. I play Minecraft. I play some other stuff also. I'm thinking of maybe doing a Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies playthrough just cuz sometime soon here. But yeah, without further ado, that's going to be it for me today. We're going to be calling it. If you want to see shiny hunting on 32 GameCubes simultaneously, next time to do that is going to be Thursday at 10:30 p.m. UTC. If you want to stay up to date and in tune with everything we do here, go to the Discord. That's the best place to get notifications before we go live. You'll get all notifications for changes that happen there, and you can vote on new content too. Anyways, with that being said, this has been my time. Happy to see you here, White Fang, but we are actually just heading out, raiding out to Chaz streams right now. Yeah, hashtag villain raid when you get out. Thanks, everybody. Take her easy. Have a fantastic night. Peace. I'll take a blinker for you, White Fang.